Stand to, my horrors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we continue the campaigns of the Neutron Stars, and, well, you join us sort of in situ as we are busy fighting our way through a convoy mission. We've taken a little bit more damage than we otherwise want to, but we're gonna hopefully make sure that things work out. Alright, where are we actually going to? It's them until they're... Of course, we're just going right across the river, as you do. So we'll just get our people to scout.
I'm on the clock. What do you
want?
we
have targets already. Oh, goodness. Orlando, good luck. You're going to need it. We do have a hunchback, which is incredibly vulnerable, and Rando's actually in a really good position to deal with him. Because he can just get behind him and just fire into his back, which is incredibly vulnerable. There's a Kintaro, and I want Kintaros. So, turn on the guns. I could just try and like precision strike at head target. Oh, this is interesting. A medium cannon and a pair of large chem lasers. Oh, 2 medium cannons even. That's a level of interest that I was... Oh, he's got the same problem as most of the other ones. That side torso of his contains a very, very big bomb. And we might be able to work with that. We use the disco ball like a grenade throw and then shoot it. Just trying to figure out if I could shoot an adder or a shadow cat next. Shoot the adder. In general, it's going to be more dangerous than the shadow cat. Alright, maximum speed, lowest of drag.
Got it.
And we're going to have to cook a little bit. Yeah, barbecue time. Oh, was that a total? That was a total hit. 80 heat. Oh, this is going to work.
Waiting for orders.
I need K-Ogre to be online before K-Ogre gets shot at a lot. If you don't mind. Can you fly further? You can fly at about the same distance, but you'll get a little bit more defense. I can work with that. 53. I might be able to do some nasty things to you. By virtue of the fact that you happen to have a very big bomb in your chest. I will take that hit. That's a really good hit, actually. Okay, it looks like the Kintaro was moving early, so that's rather scary, actually. And if I can get my hunchback into a position to shoot the side of their hunchback, I'll be laughing. Oh, haha. Ha 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 ha. All lasers on, please. And I have enough for another precision strike, which I shall use. Burn out a side torso, please. I saw penetration there. I was so hoping for something good. Oh, we got a trebuchet as well. Oh, those are our allies, aren't they? Good job, allies. Okay, Kintaro backing up. And offline.
BattleTech power up detected.
And apparently back online. We have a problem here. No, don't kill my Kintaro. I swear to God, don't kill my Kintaro. I'm trying very hard to keep it alive. Very, very hard to keep it alive. So we're gonna just sort of lay into him with a rando and see if we can barbecue everything that he's ever had. Yes, shoot the hunchback. Hunchback is vulnerable and actually really, really vulnerable. More damage, more damage. Knockdown! Yes! It's been a point of advantage to say. That's how I need it over again. Alright, so we got a pilot injury, but more importantly, yep, now you stand up, you're going to be slowed down, you're going to be less accurate, and hopefully I can kill you. Fingers crossed. Who are you coming for? He's going to run to the side and not do anything. That was probably your biggest mistake, sir.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Aranda. I need a high-speed maneuver. Screw it, we're barbecuing. Hi. I need to make sure that you don't do dangerous things to me. Preferably without killing myself. It's 40 heat.
I'm on the clock.
Even he can't handle that level of heat. And that will actually possibly work.
Decisions at high speed.
How are you doing in terms of just overall? Oh, you're not doing well at all. So we're gonna go precision strike because I think I'm gonna kill him in this round. I'm gonna hope for it. Target the shoulder. Rocket launcher's on. Good night. Oh, and there goes everything.
I'm legally obligated.
That jury-rig XL engine does not seem like a good idea.
Nothing like the sweet smell of justice.
Alright, Kyogre is back online, so we can now start moving aggressively towards that trebuchet. We have a fire support lance here? We really don't need to be here. Oh my god. What about an acid SRM carrier? We don't need to be here.
Ready for orders.
Alrighty, Pyro, you're gonna start flying over towards that trebuchet as well. Oh, you can actually see him from here. You don't say. 25%, not really what I'm looking for. We'll wait till we get closer. Okay, they decided to reserve underneath auto, which I don't really think is the greatest idea you've ever had. I mean, I'm not going to complain that much, but it could be bad. Couple of hits onto the Kintara to make sure that he knows that he's in trouble. Did auto one down? Yep, 4 parts to 100. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Just don't kill him, guys. Let me take him. He guarded, he entrenched, and he bulwarked. The fact that he's still alive is some level of fascination for me. And he's unsteady. What's the trebuchet gonna do? Trebuchet's gonna back up very carefully. Unload on the Jenner as I kind of expected, but I expected you to unload a little bit more aggressively than that. And then here comes Thunderbolts. They're not particularly accurate. If they were, then this would be so much easier. If they were like at all accurate, they would have been the target. We claim mistaken it, then we could grab some of that acid. I don't think it actually works that way.
Standing by.
Alright, Orlando, I need you to first of all not move through fire like at all. And also preferably to be in water. But to do that, I will have to step out of my comfort zone, namely outside of the protection that is afforded me. So we'll go over here, take aim. Can't get them both. I'm not willing to run that line a little bit too much right now, purely because of all of the other damage that we've taken. I do want to basically barbecue you, though. Maybe not that hard, though. Let's just keep the temperature good, but not go nuts with it. Okay, the temperature, we've gone nuts with it. He's gonna die. There's kind of no getting around it anymore. He's a dead man. Although he is a really good pilot, he might actually be able to save the mech. In which case, do your best. I'm rooting for you to save your mech, but maybe you can just bail out of it by now. Alright, let's see if I can't knock out a leg. Right, no, I'm on the wrong side of the mech, never mind. Strike. Move to strike. Well, it looks like solid hits to the leg anyway. Structure exposed.
Yes, Commander.
Kyogre, if you wouldn't mind giving a little bit of long range fire support. I know, you really suck at long range fire support.
Locking on target.
But that's okay. In a few more turns, you'll be on top of the target. It'll be great.
Negative damage.
So this could be theoretically very profitable for us. But we need to have that guy, you know, bail out of his mech and, you know, not do all the things that would make this mission not profitable for us. I'm gonna go for the head.
Locking in all weapon systems.
I had a chance. He is unsteady, and the important bit about that is... Okay, that's a shutdown. The important bit about that unsteady result is the fact that now everybody else is going to be able to shoot at him, including our little friends, relatively accurately. You, however, I am going to shoot at your face. You can actually take a couple of these.
I need a new target.
Auto? Rekgar's going to kill you. All you had to do was hit the face. That's all you had to do. Alright. Oh, looks like the enemy gets to go. He's gonna shoot his medium laser at our assassin. Good job there, sir. I like the pose he does. He's so unperturbed by what just happened. Oh, you're about to, like, die. I think they can take you, but I'm not sure. Is that a leg knocked out? Nope, he's going down anyway though. That's a trebuchet on the ground. We're gonna like build a Kintaro in bits and pieces. No Valiant 6 out of 10. Hey, you tell Bloody to increase the chances of actually getting our hands on a Valiant, and I will get a Valiant. Otto wasn't being very... You know, Otto really hasn't been all that nice this mission. He's been shooting Urando, now he's blown up Rekkar's mech.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
He's just having a bad day. That's all. Alright, shift around behind. Kid Fox is gonna need repairs for a day, but that'll be fine. Blow off a leg.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Oh, he's panic level critical.
Receiving you.
Alright, so after all of that, Urando's now going to have basically no work to do. Okay, are you going to be able to get in range of this round or not so much? Oh, you're getting close. It didn't take you very long at all. Had we not shut down that turn, you would have already been on top of this guy. He's just having a bad day. Center mass! And there goes the pilot. 3 salvageable parts. Not great, but it's the mech tech swarm. If the modules in backwards path. Yep. Oh, so that's the excuse we're gonna use. The targeting systems are just misaligned, huh?
I copy.
Alright. Chill out in the water, take a little bath.
What's up, boss?
And you can just sort of fly up here.
Jumping.
Take the high ground. Actually, we gotta get somebody back in order to, you know, escort this group, don't we? Especially before, you know, they accidentally get caught up with the fire.
Commander?
Alright, Otto, come join the rest of the group.
Acknowledge.
I hate to tell this character, but he's gonna have to turn back around and go back to pick them up. He spent all that time rushing out here. Now he can't do anything. Oh wow, they're still moving. Interesting. Yeah, that's a very interesting character. It reminds me of an Ontos. By which I mean the real world Ontos, not the Ontos tank. It's alright. I'll use the excuse to shoot on fit. Please don't. These mechs are expensive.
Ready for orders.
Was odd. Okay, go back and pick them up. Pick them up.
I get you.
That'll also get you back under temperature. Don't land up there because if there's incoming forces. I don't know if the enemy's going to be showing up later on or what. But we are going to regroup sort of on this little berm.
I'm there.
Oh, you can do that if you want, just immediate plans. So is Otto's paycheck. Let's get our friendly tanks moving. They're not very fast, but they are very powerful. They really didn't need us. Like, if they had even a modicum of accuracy, they would be ungodly terrifying in the amount of damage they could put out.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Just stick with them.
On my way.
Nice, slow walk.
Coordinates received.
Wish I could put a Gauss rifle in that hunchback. That would be so nice. Because that gives you reach and firepower. So it's the perfect combination of weapon system to put on a slow hunchback. Gives you enough damage to really punch through somebody's armor, but also gives you enough range to deal with the fact that you are a 4/6 moving behemoth that is 50 tons. You can wait, you can wait, you can wait.
Managing heat.
Keep walking with them.
Location confirmed.
This is the downside of these missions. This takes a little while. Although I'm rather impressed by the fact that this truck is able to move so well in the sand. Because, come on, heavy truck, beach sand, put 2 and 2 together and see exactly how little progress we're actually going to be making. Max, this isn't so bad. Max can walk.
On the move.
Tires plus soft sand is not a good plan. Unless you have really big tires, which I don't think they do. The treaded ones, though, won't be such a problem. Oh wait, nope, they just have normal truck. 4 carriers. What a useful lance to have.
That'll do for now.
Copy that.
Okay, we got like another 3 turns. 1 to 2 expects backwards facing the spot where the enemy spawn. Oh, is this where they come up? Right here? I hate the fact that they just spawn right behind you. So should I try to convince Frosty to expand the ambushes from concrete jungle to any biome, and specifically for escort missions? As long as they're limited to buildings, I don't really see the problem. Escort mission ambushes, though? I don't think escort mission ambushes would be all that fair, because you're running into another mechanic where the AI is going to annihilate your convoy without actually paying any attention to you. So that makes it feel very RNG and not particularly fun. And I'm not talking, oh, it's hard and therefore not fun. I'm talking like, no, it's legitimately not fun to suddenly just, hey, you had no chance of being able to defend against it.
All right, let's get down to it.
If you have countermeasures to it, sure, but if there's no way to defend against it, then that's just not fun.
Aye, aye.
Being insidious over here? Do you mean facetious? Hopefully you mean facetious. Insidious would be including that.
I'm there.
Alright. Almost there. We're what, 2 more turns? Oh, landmines! That's not cool. Do we have to deal with landmines? Randomly. Something? Alright, so apparently there were landmines that I thought I was walking over. Maybe not.
All right,
Start
let's
getting
get
in the
down
way.
to it.
Confirmed.
Trying to be an insidious jerk. I see. I'm not sure I get it, but I see. Again, I am famously not get. Oh wow, there really is a pretty significant minefield. Who the hell lit? Oh, which one of you had the thunderbolts with the mines? No, it was this guy. It was this jerk. You mind your own path, you idiot.
I copy.
All right, but I'm itching to
Oh, no,
go.
the landmines will detonate the ammo on that carrier. Hey, it's entirely possible at this point. Just need one bad hit, and then suddenly the whole thing's gonna go up. See, this is why you try not to mine things. We'll play NPCs, we'll play. Yup. Congratulations, you've played yourself.
All right, let's get down to it.
Move order received.
I don't know where they're coming from. So I'll just sort of guess.
No problem. On my way.
Coordinates received.
And move everybody else. But mines are fun. Mines are not fun. Nobody has ever thought that mines were fun in this game. They were added because they could be added, and nobody has ever really enjoyed them. That is a true declaration, and you all know it. Alright. Next turn, I think everybody gets out, except for maybe this guy. I love mines. You love mines because you don't play with mines. I don't know.
All right.
I'll come up with
let's get
something
down
later
to
on,
it.
but God, mines are so unfun. People have recently been talking about, yeah, I clear a path through the minefield one PPC shot at a time. It's like, what the hell? Alright, let's move Kyogre into a position where he can murderize things.
Heading out.
I anticipate the enemy to spawn right now. No, all of a sudden love mines. Hey, Pyro, you're in a mech that is very, very fragile. Oh no, the enemy's way over there.
Hold this position until the package
Okay.
is underway.
Of course you stop right there. You had to be special, didn't you? God, I hate escort missions. Incoming. Alright, maybe we'll run into another Kintaro that we can get another part off of. I've had to restart playthroughs on second or third missions because of minefields. Yeah, minefields can be pretty nuts. It's kind of lucky that early in
Alright,
that
let's
early
get down to
campaign you
it.
often have mechs with jump jets, but mines are
Got
just
it.
a nuisance in late game, and early game they're annoying.
Move order received.
I famously hate mines. I mean, I wouldn't ask for them to be removed or
I'm
anything,
there.
but I don't make use of them. They're also really easy to abuse.
The objective is
Alright,
secured,
so
Commander.
our people are out of here. We have all the free stuff that we could ever want. And I'm going to go take a peek to see who we're actually fighting, so I can decide whether or not we're leaving. Because if they're, you know, relatively easy to kill, then it might be perfectly worth our time to go murderize them. Also, I want potentially mech parts. We're doing 5 parts in this mission, which could be very nice. No, I had a Hunchback and a Centurion. Not had no, and both got legged during the extract. Oof, that's rough.
Roger.
Yeah, if mines hit the actual structure, they stop all movement. Which, as far as I know, is not said anywhere in any tooltip ever. You just sort of have to know that, which probably should be updated at some point. Yeah, we're taking so much damage moving through this minefield.
All right, let's get down to
But hey,
it.
the mine should be mostly dead by. Nope, nope. There's more
confirmed.
minefield. Leave my general alone.
On it.
2 more damage from mines. Firestarter really
Acknowledged.
shouldn't be up front and scouting.
Rolling.
My Kid Fox is running low on ammo.
All right, let's get down to it.
Minefield for the assassin. You know what? I don't want the assassin to travel through a minefield. That's what you're supposed to do. Take a peek.
On my way.
What do we got? Oh, they're there. 2 mechs, 2 vehicles. I would kind of bet that we're dealing with a carrier of some description. Hunchback 4J. And a Hunchback 4G. Okay, so we got a normal Hunchback. Kind of glad I didn't sell my Hunchback parts now, because I might be able to get another one out of this mission. Although that'll mirror the last campaign we did so very well.
I can see why people
Because in the
enjoy
last
this line
campaign,
of
we
work.
doubled up on Hunchbacks as well. Ow. Pain. I'm probably running low on flame ammo as well.
Take much more.
Flamers do not have ammunition in this mod. Flamers shouldn't have ammo in any mod, but HBS wanted to be a little bit too aggressive on that. Yeah, Sumer had shit on the line, so it kills the character. Ah, the dream. Aerospace assets.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Full speed. Oh, it's a pack rat. That's pretty cute. I'll give you points for originality. And a scorpion. Okay.
Let's
Here
make some
we
bad
go.
decisions at high speed.
He means Infernos arms? Oh no, I think you're actually doing pretty good on those. I was saving. Okay, we've got 3 rounds in order to try and hurt somebody. I wonder where I can get another piercing AC-20. I liked that.
What do you need?
Yeah, you got plenty. That's 6.5 rounds worth. Nope. There's no ammo for flamers. Don't want to get too close, but at the same time, I want to barbecue you so bad.
Double time. Let's go.
Let's start a party. 32 heat. Hits the start.
Receiving you.
Jaeger is just going to slip up nice and carefully. Out of sight. Actually, no. Jaeger should go stomp on a tank. Hello. 71%. You don't say.
Moving to position.
Surprise.
Locked on
And
for
boot.
physical attack.
Vehicle flamers? Yes, vehicle flamers do have ammo. Pop. Okay, that's 1/4 of the enemy force destroyed, although it's sure as heck not the most important quarter.
Orders?
Pyro's a little bit far behind. We'll get him over here in a little bit.
Confirmed.
40-ton assassin with AC-20 versus 50-ton hunchback with AC-20. Who shall win? Okay, geothermal. And you didn't fire your cannon. Thank you for that. You were the one with the AC-20.
Waiting
Actually,
for
really
orders.
surprised it didn't fire the cannon.
Gotcha.
Love to have is a hunchback like this, except all ER medium lasers. Can you imagine the kind of havoc you can wreak with that? I mean, it'd be a terrible, terrible thing from an efficiency standpoint, but it'd still be hilarious. Alright. So we managed to move in on that first round. Set up the mission with Air Lance on patrol. 2 King Crabs, one with dual Gauss and dual LRM-20, the other with LBX-20 and large pulse lasers, a Shrek PPC carrier, and a Demolisher with dual LB-20s. They needed me. Yeah, that can happen.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Pictures of Spider-Man. It was a bad joke, and we all know it, but hey, I'm gonna stick with it. 4 pips of evasion is not all that much, but I think I can light you on so much fire. Hi!
Targeting for an outpost.
And that's 80 heat.
Standing by.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite within range to then light you on fire with my other flamer, but I will still attempt to smash my way through this target as well.
Locking in coordinates.
But we've managed to close the nut on them quite tightly. Your insurance. Yes, that's a good way of putting it. Alright, vehicles destroyed. Now onto the tanks.
One more for the trash heap.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Neutron. Oh, you are just on so much fire. It's beautiful.
Let's make some bad
Buff over
decisions
here.
at high speed.
And we'll keep the pressure on the 4G Hunchback because it's the most dangerous. Of course, the last AC-20 round misses. Or AC-5 round. Alright, so we're down to just a large laser.
Why didn't I bring more goddamn ammo?
Standing by.
So we need the Assassin. We need the
Full
AC-20.
speed. No target.
I hate fighting on a field with an AC-20 that's active. Because it can deal so much damage. Did you just... He did just guard. You idiot.
Commander,
You could have punched. Not complaining, but he's still
full
stupid.
speed. No
I'm doing
target.
all I'm doing is providing sensor locks. Hey, that's not a bad thing. You can hire entire electronic warfare units. Yeah, he's moving. He's on Joke 4J. Several missiles and medium lasers later, and we're perfectly fine. Alrighty.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to continue flanking around these people because it's proving to be hilariously easy. Oh, I'm not going to get the 4G, but that's okay.
Let's make some bad decisions.
I'll focus on the
at
4J.
high speed.
Because really we're going to try and mostly kill the 4J. And mostly barbecue the 4G. Because the 4G has the big ballistic on the shoulder that I'd like to have. I like how he jammed his ultra autocannon on the round that he ran out of ammo with, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could do that, but then, you know, where does that leave me afterwards? Oh, I'm not in flamer and small laser range, okay. Well, if that's the way you want to play it.
No shooting. Just running.
Citizen strike. Go for his hunch. And there goes the right torso.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That's how that works.
Commander.
Yes, Rendo, what I'd like you to do is basically light him on all of the fire
Position.
and laugh. And that's 84 heat.
Waiting for orders.
Pyro can keep on his steady advance. A little bit of
Roger.
a zigzag course on that one. 46, 66, sure, why not? Missed. Yeah.
Didn't hit.
Let's see what the Hunchback does. He's gonna run for the water. He didn't quite make it. Alright, Otto.
Waiting for orders.
So we're gonna just steadily pick up more and more pieces of Hunchbacks here. That's how this works. We're not even gonna bother like getting anything useful. Oof, bad day for the Hunchback. Are you gonna punch? No, you're gonna return fire on my assassin. Pop goes the Hunchback. Yeah, he should have started moving for the water the turn sooner. I don't think it would have saved him, but perhaps would have made it a little less gruesome.
Orders.
Screw it. Kagger. Kill him. No, I want you to punch him. Can you not punch him? You literally punched him last round. There's levels of odd that exist in that. Alright, what's he got left? If I do that, if I stick him, then he'll have no parts left.
Waiting for orders.
Rondo. Would like you to line up on him and just start lighting him on all the fire. We'll see what he does after this one. Although I anticipate he'll explode. In either event, he'll probably blow up. So, He's feeling stressed. No,
Yes,
really?
Commander.
I wonder why. So we'll back off like so. Turn off the medium lasers because they're toasty. Turn off the small pulse lasers because I don't want to deal that much damage to him. Just a little bit to make sure that he understands just how much we think it's hilarious that he thinks he's going to find my company. Panicking! He's panicking.
Look, what do you want?
Let's see if I can make him bail out of the mech without having to actually kill him. That would be ideal because that would be enough hunchback parts to build another hunchback. Panicked, yes.
Good to go.
But will you bail because of your panic?
Roger.
Center torso does not actually kill him. Sticking with the mech? Sticking with the mech? What sort of madman is this? He has it under control. He fears nothing. Add a coil gun to that Eagleman. Vapor Eagle with ECM Jero. Yeah, if you can add a coil gun to anything, it's generally a pretty decent day. Alright, so I need to deal not so much damage as to kill him, but enough damage as to make him not want to be in the mech. If I focused everything here, I would need to 5 medium lasers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more than that to make fire. And yeah, get out of the mech.
Firing.
Yeah, he did not get out of the mech. And I will now anticipate that he will self-destruct on this round. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that happening.
Mission successful.
So we've seen coil guns, we just can't ever get them because they're always on that one urban mech, and we always end up blowing up his coil gun on his arm. Yep. Kind of hoping that he would eject on that. Because if he did, that would have given us enough parts to grab in order to build a hunchback. Lots of payout on that one. So even despite the fact that we took it for all the salvage, we still managed to make quite a bit off of that. Nice. Alright, there's a single Hornet part, unfortunately, because the rest, you know, is history. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There is enough hunchback parts to build a hunchback. I am going to grab the Kintaro part, because we're going to slowly build a Kintaro. And we're going to check to see if there's anything cool or interesting in the loot table. Machine guns, reloading, rocket launcher. See, I don't like this. Because to me, I want a rocket launcher to get rid of all of its ammunition immediately. And it doesn't. Our artillery gun, heatsink double, but it doesn't have anything cool like that. Ammo sniper, how many per ton? Sniper. And then I will grab a single hunchback part, maybe? Or the targeting system. Grab the single hunchback part. I will grab the 5 PA. 1, 2, 2 hunchback parts, so we're not building a hunchback out of this one. We did manage to get a spider part, 2 spider parts, but we're going to sell those. 2 trebuchet parts, a couple of AC-5s, some medium lasers, machine guns, and that's about it. Grab the Hornet part. It's a meme. If it comes up easy, then we'll do it, but there was too much other goodies in order to grab it. In fact, I probably shouldn't have bothered grabbing that hunchback part at all. Should have grabbed something a little bit more useful. But I wanted it. That targeting system was very tempting, but I wanted a hunchback to a certain extent. But it'll work. I can make it work. Also, that gives us more parts so we can sell, which we're going to because we have to travel. The Lego is a meme? Yeah, but the Lego was built out of parts that we already had on hand. I didn't like go out of my way to pick up an urban mech and a Gauss rifle in order to build it. Alrighty. Hornet is the newest meme. Still all Lego memes by Hornet memes. Alright, you just need a super simple, easy repair. Components! Actually, not components. I keep going components, I don't know why. Oh, actually, no, first things first, check the store. Because maybe there's enough parts to finish something. Commando, Hollander, or Hunchback part. Single hunch. What? Oh, they're selling the whole mech. Selling the whole mech for 11 million C-bills? Are you mad? Although it does have endosteel. So there is that. But still, are you mad? The economics of that just do not work. Melee SRMs? What? Bloody, you have some explaining to do. So, they still are normal SRMs, sharing the same range, ammunition, and weight as the normal brethren. They just take support slots. Dude, that's amazing. Holy God, that's amazing. I'm buying these. These are mine now. Thank you.
Available.
Sniper artillery, we already got one. Told them we already got one. But stabilizers, double heatsink kit, 2 million. Okay. Oh, you can just buy them here. Fire upon a storm for the. Is it on fire starter? Yeah, I might swap out some of the flamers on the whatchamacallit in order to run those on the Jenner. All right, Mech Bay, let's sell some stuff because we're leaving planet. All right, we are going to sell a Wasp because a Wasp is useless. 240,000 C-bills. I want that. I kind of want that. I don't really care for either one of these. The narrow profile is nice, especially compared to, you know, Jenner improved cooling, but I think we've grown out of it. That. The storage. Right down the planet name, boss. I believe it has more to do with the, not the name of the planet, but the setup of the planet. Locust parts. Obviously not. As in what sort of industry it has. I have no interest in locusts. I shall not build a locust. You will not make me build a locust. It's not going to happen. And the Valkyrie QA. Herbie Lamb I could sell parts to. It's actually really tempting because I could probably make a lot of money off of it. Rid of the Speeder. Le Javelin. I was trying to build a Raven out of parts, but I don't think I'm in the market for Ravens anymore. So I can move out of that. And then the Panther. Because I've got a Panther. Don't need another fire starter. I've already got one. Vulcans are cute, but I'm not going to get one. And then the Clint's obviously not. I will never build a Clint. For the Assassin, I've already got one. Zero. Trebuchet is tempting. This Cicada is so tempting because it has an XL engine and the PPC. But if I were to sell it, I could make 463,000 C-bills. And I need those 463,000 C-bills in order to afford the oncoming month's rent and the double heatsink kit that I'm about to buy. So, yeah. And equipment, anything to do with heat. Heatsink kit, double. Buy that for 2.2 million C-bills. Thank you. Go back to the mech bay. I'm going to sell some of the mediums that I already have. So I don't really want to. For the Enforcer AS part. Wait, I have 5 PA Enforcer parts? I don't. Kintaro we keep. We keep all Kintaro parts. Them's the laws. 55-ton mech parts we keep, and we'll keep the Hunchback parts because they're 3 away. So we're reasonably close. Alright, we're keeping the Valiant part for obvious reasons. We're keeping the Irby Mech Lamb part for obvious reasons. And the Trebuchet is just a solid mech that I wouldn't... Oh no, it's a 5J, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's the worst possible Trebuchet. We'll get rid of that as well. Okay, that gives us a comfortable amount of cash. In fact, if I sold all of these, I could probably pick up another double heatsink kit. But show me that Hunchback. Hi. Have you ever wanted to have the same amount of weight, except be 10 tons lighter? So we're going to come over here. Equipment. Come over to internals, not equipment. Double heatsink kit, baby. We're 52 tons overweight. No, we're not. Watch. Watch the miracles of what I'm about to do. Look at all the weight. Look at it just come off the mech all over the place. Is that not the beautiful thing you've ever seen? We're about to save so much weight off this mech. And now equip. I could equip a bigger engine. I mean, I could just flat out give it a massive engine if I wanted. Which I'm really tempted to do. let's see. I'm currently at 60 of 85. I've now officially matched the heat sinking. Do you have a 250 rated engine to put in launchback? Awesome hand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hello, Miraculous. Welcome to the stream. We don't have a 250, we have a 265, so we're a little less heat efficient. Or a little less tonnage efficient, but that brings us to 78. And honestly, what we could also do is we could change over to large lasers instead. But yeah, this will increase the speed drastically, which will be nice. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't even need to do that, but I want to. Where are they? Yes. Yeah, baby. Look at what we can do to it. Oh, that's almost cruel. I love it. I need ammunition for those SRMs. This is mine. Don't worry, I intend to likely give it to you. So, yeah. I'll load up with MGs. No. We're gonna bring something a little bit stronger than MGs. Or bring in the melee SRMs. Or trying to make One Punch Man. I need a coil for that, but I like where your head's at. Pull it off for the 3 tons. 72 for 76. That's a hunch of 6 medium lasers, which is 120 damage, or 95 plus the 1632. Yeah, we punch and shoot at about the same strength. I love it. I will need a little bit more ammunition, of course. And I kind of want to do Inferno ammo, just because I think it'd be more fun. Apparently it doesn't like that. Yeah, we need some SRM ammunition, and then we also need armor. Why do we need armor? Because we don't want to die. I don't happen to have... No, I don't. So, I was hoping to have a little bit of... Well, any type of armor I can get my hands on. What's my current heat at? 72 for 76. I could drop a ton of that. Give me a little bit more armor. And puts me pretty comfortably close to maximum armor. So single double heatsink, which will keep nice and safe in the center torso. So what is our new puncher? Yeah, this is absolutely, and it is melee SRMs. We put a ton of SRM ammunition in the head because that's where it's safe. Can I go back to being Mr. Punch at least for one mission? K-Ogre really kind of loves his ability to punch people. I'm also going to sort of move all of the energy weapons out a little bit. Greater accuracy out in the arms, obviously, which will be nice. Also makes the hunch less of a target. Is there anything else I can do to you? Not without better armor. But yeah, this is a party right here. So I'm shooting 8 SRMs at a time. I have 100 shots. So we have, what, 12.33 rounds of shooting with this, which is perfect. And then, of course, we have the six medium laser follow-up. All of this was only possible because of this, and once I managed to find myself a 250 rated fusion core, I can pull this out and put in the 250 instead, which will save us even more weight, and I can probably get 2 more medium lasers back, which will be beautiful. So that's 250,000 C-bills well spent. I'm going to say, what's our new puncher's damage in one punch? 95 for the fist, plus 32 damage for the misses. So, that would be 127. Not bad. If you really want to be mean, give those SRMs acid damage. Hey, if I can find some acid ammunition, I will absolutely put them in there. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't cluster them as, like, 4 up here, or just, like, in any sort of cluster that's not an L. Because, you know, the shape of the L on his hunchback. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Let's see, is there any other modifications I need to make? You are kind of worthless to me. Let's refit you to potentially be useful. Could use Infernos. Don't have Infernos, and I'm not pulling them off of Urando's mech because Urando needs them. Could pull the light engine off of you, actually. Because I really just don't need your mech at all. If I pulled out the light engine, I would get at least 3 tons back. Ooh. Am I putting all my eggs in one basket? Yes. Yes, I would be. Do I care? A little bit. I think what I want to do is get twin large laser on here, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm see, you're talking about all sorts of ammunition types that I do not have. I think I'm going to save the light engine for now. Behold the Hunch Fist HPK 2FU. I love it. I think I'm going to save this for now so that I can put it into, hopefully, a Kentaro when the time comes. So tempted to just try and sell everything to try and get my hands on a second double heatsink kit to prepare it for that moment. Alright, so that's 3 mechs I'm working on. One is a kit fox. The other 2 take 9 days. Do I have enough for an engineering upgrade right now? I need some Angry Marine paint scheme now. Oh, let's see. Can I increase the drop size for 750,000 Seebles? I'm going to need structural repair, which is 90,000. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll get the team on it right away.
So I can expand my mech group. I could also refit harness would have been the smart idea actually, but I'm trying to expand the number of Argo modules I have. All right, let's travel. Navigation. But before we actually travel, we need to make a note of where we are. So this planet is research, maybe? That might be the reason why we're getting it. All right, I would like a filter of 2 skull planets, if you don't mind. Sort of operating right in the corner of Jade Falcon territory, which is kind of amusing to me. Oh, good, there's one right next door. Industrial level, moons, recreation, Terran world, and mining, moderate population. Trip like that brings me to moons, and there's a lot of 2 skulls. I'm looking for anything that's a research as well, without, you know, activating the thing. Yeah, we'll just have to remember that research is what we're looking for. What are you? Moons, recreation, Terran world. Yeah, could be anything. Alright, 30,000, 22 days. That's a perfect travel for us. So that'll give us enough time to get all of our mechs fully tweaked and going. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit more. Hallucinatory vegetation. Yes. Let's see. Pass the mail on. Yeah, we don't hold back letters. Sorry, Rando, you're gonna have to. Greybeard has gained the tag Slowthread and has gained cautious, really? So who do we give the lovely punch of the name? It's got to have a name. Well, it costs Seabills to do that, but thank you for the bits. I believe it's 30,000 Seabills to name a mech. Spending our time traveling. Lots of traveling to do. Yeah, I've got a bay open. Drawing straws, mold problem, ask for volunteers. Kyogre and Urando. Oh wow, so Urando has just been like double low spirited. Kyogre, in order to get this new mech, you're gonna have to scrub floors with a toothbrush. Only at 117. Oh, you're getting close, man. See, is there any other modifications that I need to start making to mechs? You're pretty well situated, all things considered. I mean, you're a pretty devastatingly good-looking mech that I'm actually really proud and happy to have. You're pretty good. You're okay. I mean, you're a Panther. What do you expect? And the Enforcer's done. Ooh, I could put the... Wait, no, you've got the super jury-rig death machine engine in there, so I can't do that. And you got an XL in you, because you have to have it. Put a light engine in you. That might free up enough space. Do you have an active probe? Or not an active probe, a jamming sensor? You don't. So I could actually do that. That might actually be a good idea. It would save you like 3 tons, which would be lovely. Wax floors, 53. If anyone else is gone, you have it going too. Because what I kind of want to do is give this thing a jamming system. Could also try and turn it into a burner, but it wasn't that good of a burner when we tried to do that last time. Although, you know, 6 flamers is 60 heat. It's not a small amount of heat by any stretch of the imagination. Now, if only there was a missile hardpoint that latched onto the lasers, onto energy weapons, that would work lovely. Firestarter has proven to be pretty good, though. 82nd. So you two are kind of on my chopping block next, Max. You're probably not going to be around for much longer. The Jenner actually has some really nice equipment on board. The Guardian ECM is of particular note. I'm going to wait until we actually arrive, but actually no, for traveling, yeah. So to my YouTube pals, friends, and palettes, and all of those in between, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tirek. If you like what I'm saying, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment. It feeds the algorithm. The more engagement that a video gets, the more the algorithm is like, hey, this is useful, I shall give it to you. So if you want to help with the channel, that's a way to do it, or share with your friends, and I will see you all in the next episode.